All right, y'all. Oh my goodness. I'm here. I'm here. I don't know how it looks. I don't know how it sounds. It may be total shit, but I fucking made it to the show. Woo! Y'all don't even know what I've been through this whole last 24 hours with my computer. Um, Essentially, my computer decided it was time to die. And hopefully, it is not a permanent death. It can be revived. But if it cannot, well, this is a bad time for me to have to buy a new computer because I just bought a fucking new phone, y'all. And I bought the phone thinking my phone was going to die soon because it's fucking 5 years old and phones don't last that long. But no, it was my computer that decided suddenly yesterday to give up the ghost. And it's been a thing. But anyway, I'm here. Thanks to a good friend who loaned me a laptop, which is in worse shape than mine. I might want to say I don't know how this one is still working, but the one that I had is dead. I don't know how this is working out. It just must be my karma. But yeah, it hopefully y'all are seeing me on the YouTubes and hearing me on the YouTubes. And yeah. Welcome to the show, y'all. I'm RC coming to y'all live on November 29th, 2023. Woo! We're almost at the end of 2023, and I'm almost at the end of my rope because of many reasons, not just my computer, which is at some random repair shop in my neighborhood that I hope is okay. And I don't know. I don't know. They said they'd tell me in 24 to 48 hours. That's a window right there. There's a window for this Mac computer that I have. And they're going to let me know what's wrong with it and if they can fix it. And if they can fix it, hopefully it will be an easy fix. I've read about this problem with my model of computer. I did my research, y'all. I did my fucking research. And it could be several things. The easiest thing is hopefully just the battery just needs to be replaced and it'll be fine. So fingers crossed, it's a simple fix. It won't cost me a fucking fortune. Anyway, welcome to the show, y'all. Y'all know what I do here. I read the oracles. I assume it's mostly family here in the house. We got Patrick, we got Prince, we got who else? I don't know. Lava. Hey, Lava. Good to see you. I'm going to change mine to the live chat right now, by the way. In case you don't do that on a regular basis, make sure you do this because it is definitely going to help. Okay. I'm going to try to make this window bigger just because I need all the help I can get with these old ass eyes. Okay. It's as big as it gets. Okay. Yeah. Hey, good to see you. Yeah, it's been an adventure this last 24 hours. Not a choose your own adventure because I would not choose this adventure given my own choice. No, I would not choose to have catastrophic computer failure on the day of my show. And the worst part was, here's the worst part. It was acting up yesterday. I looked it up. I was like, okay, I'll just leave it plugged in. It'll probably be fine, right? I did some editing. I was ready to put the 2-minute reel from last show, like I've been doing, up. I was ready to do the whole thing, and the computer crashed on me. I got through the whole damn reel, was ready to export it, and the whole damn thing went to shit. Of course it did. Because, and I'll just be honest here, I was talking about the whole JFK thing because I did last week because it was the anniversary. And I'm not above thinking the man crashed my computer on purpose because I was talking about that shit. And it was a decent part of the reel. Hopefully they will be able to keep my data on my computer. I will be able to share that reel with y'all in the future. But in case it don't ever happen, just let me tell y'all, it was a JFK assassination, CIA, heavy, real for the OraCola. I ain't saying that's why my computer crashed. I'm just saying, coincidence. An interesting coincidence. Oh, fuck, you made it. Hello. Good to see you. All right. Well, here's the thing. I already got a question from PNG who sends love and is sorry that they can't make it, but they will watch it later and I will do a reading for them. If you have a question for the universe, as you know, this is how it works. Put it in the chat. Put your oracle selection in all caps so I can see it. I'm blind and I'm on a different computer. It don't feel the same to me. It's harder to read. It's just different. So put it in all caps. Something in all caps. Even if, hey bitch, look at my shit. Put that in all caps and then put your oracle and your question. And then, hopefully I'll see it and get to it. We're going to be here for about the next hour-ish doing the oracles, as long as this loner computer holds out. And I tell you, I have my doubts about this bitch because it gets hot. It's bulging. It's bulging. It's bulging at the seams. It's bulging at the seams. And I'm a little bit insulted that my computer, which was not bulging at the seams, died, and this one is still fucking running. I'm kind of pissed about it, actually. I don't know if it's my karma or if it's just like whoever has this computer is just a lucky son of a bitch, because by all means, like looking at it, it should not run. It should not fucking run, but here it is, broadcasting the OraCola for all y'all to hear. So whatever they're doing, they must be doing something right. Keep doing that, whatever it is. I wish I knew your secret, because I've had so many computers die on me. Just like it is a recurring theme with my computers that they will just suddenly catastrophically die at the worst moment when I can't afford to buy a new one. Always. Some bullshit. All right, y'all. Let me check in with the chat. Okay. Oh, yeah. I don't see no questions. So I will get to PNG's question after we do the ritual. Oh, yeah, we're going to do the ritual. Time to do the ritual. Gotta always do that ritual for the OraCola, because otherwise it's just not right. We might do it at the front of the show. We might do it at the end of the show. We just got to do it at some point. At some point. Okay. I don't know why that's showing up. Okay. There we go. Oh, hey, Matt. Good to see you. It's been a minute. We're just getting into the ritual. So if you got your own ritual that you like to do, now is the time to do it. First thing I like to do is burn the sacred wood. Yes, we're going to burn that sacred wood and make sure that air is sweet smelling for the universe to give us their presence. Okay. And then we're going to ring the bell, that tinkling little bell. Just let the universe know that we're ready. We're ready. And then we're going to get our pathogen wand ready and willing, hopefully. We just got to spank it a little. It's a naughty bitch. It likes to be spanked. Come on, you can do it. Oh, there she goes. Look at her. I turned her on good. Yeah, apparently there's some new China virus out there, and I ain't saying that because it's a Trump thing. I'm just saying that's what they said on the news. And it's in China, and it's a virus. It's causing people to have pneumonia. And it's the new thing on the news today. So we're just going to eradicate any of them pathogens, man-made or natural. There's both out there. Got to be wary of all of them. And then hopefully we'll get rid of that shit. Okay. And then we got our Prospera spray. This is for abundance, y'all. We want to have all the good abundance. There's so much bad out there. We want to vibrate higher toward the good. So we're going to get that abundance rain down upon us. And then we got our Florida water chakra anointment just to make sure everything is nice and greased and spinning the way it should. All the way down, all the way up. Yeah, got it. Okay, y'all, we are ready to do this show. And I am going to do a reading for P&G as requested. First, if you got a question, put it in the chat. I'll get to it in a second. But the first thing I'm going to do is a P&G for December. Well, we got December coming up on Friday, like 2 days away, less than 2 days. Crazy. We're almost done with 2023. I know it just seemed like we started 2023. I'm a little bit freaked out about how fast it went. I don't know. I remember back in the spring, and that seems like yesterday to me. But it ain't. It's already December. Woo! Weirdo time to be alive. It's so weird. It's so fucking weird. And you know, I'm still pissed that I can't share my reel from last week with y'all because it was good. I got it down to a T. I just hope it survives whatever repair on my computer is enduring. Because if I lost that reel, I would be sad. I'd be sad. I mean, I could download it again on a different computer and edit it. It wouldn't be the same edit. You know, it would be similar, but it wouldn't be quite the same. And I just got it right. Got it right. So frustrating. Anyway, y'all will just have to anticipate what that might have been. Or rewatch last week's show. You know, just rewatch the show and then imagine what the reel might have been. That might be the best exercise, actually. Okay, so P&G, December. What should you think? This. Oh, the cups, the emotional part. We brought this up last week. This is a time of year when you really need to go with your gut and be in touch with your emotions and be in touch with the part of you that is telling you yes or no. And that's what I think your emotional body does. It tells you yes or no. Your mental body can ignore or go to that advice. It kind of depends on a lot of things. A lot of times you override your emotional body. But I would say get in touch with that. Make sure that this person, entity, whatever you want to call it within you is having a say in what's happening. Because the holidays are stressful. They're stressful. And you feel obligated to do things that may or may not be in your best interest. So, be sure to be in touch with your emotions before you say yes or no to something. And it should be fun. Yeah. Happy December. The last month of the year. I can't believe it. I mean, I'm shocked. I'm fucking shocked. Crazy. Okay, looks like we got a tarot for Patrick. I would like some tarot guidance for getting back in shape. Let me tell you, it's an odyssey to get back in shape after you let yourself go. I'm starting on this journey just a tiny, tiny bit. I'm not starting in earnest. I'm just starting by eating a little bit better and cutting out some things and trying to move more. That's like basics, basics. Move more, eat less. Move more, eat less. I'm trying this trajectory. Can't even talk. And it's working out okay. I think I lost a couple pounds. I feel a little bit slimmer, but I got a ways to go. Got a ways to go. So I feel you on this. Let's see what the tarot says. How can you motivate yourself or think about motivating yourself? Like, what's the archetype that you need to motivate yourself? all them things. Here we go. Getting back in shape. And this is a weird time to get back in shape because this is when everybody is just letting themselves go to hell because it's the holidays and there's all that crap to eat. I mean, I've been tempted to eat so much crap. And I suffered the other night. I tell you what, I had a little bit of an epiphany about my consumption of food and how my symptoms manifest. So I was at Thanksgiving dinner. And it was a lovely time. I loved it. It was fun. And I had all the usual Thanksgiving things. And suddenly I had this serious allergic, like my sinuses closed up. It was hard to breathe. It felt like I had a little asthma going on. It was a thing. Like I had to like talk myself down and take some decongestant and just like let it kick in and drink some water and, all that. But it was happening to me in real time. And I was like, wow, that's weird. What did I eat? Well, I just ate a bunch of gluten. And I ate a bunch of fucking gluten. I ate a bunch of fucking wheat. I ate a bunch of fucking stuff. I had some Prosecco. Oh my God, all these triggers. And it just hit me all at once. And so I just want to say I had a little epiphany about, hey, maybe when you eat certain things, your allergies is worse. I mean, I know this intellectually, but actually knowing it physically in my body in the moment and being able to say no to that roll, I should not have eaten the fucking roll. I love the rolls. I love them. They're so good. You put butter on them. They're so good. You bite into them. They're pillowy. And then there's like that skin on the outside, like all that stuff about the roll I love. But the roll don't love me. The roll gives me congestion, makes me feel like I'm drowning when I'm still like at the party. I'm at the party talking to people. I feel like I'm fucking drowning because I can't fucking breathe. This is my plight. So yeah, I feel you. I feel you about trying to get in touch with your body. Sometimes your body gets in touch with you and it's a thing. All right, get in shape. Oh, the cups again. Oh, God. The universe is telling us a lot. So, yeah, I would say do the thing that doesn't stress you out physically and emotionally. You should do the exercise that makes you feel good in your head. Not what you think you should do to gain XYZ. No. Just go with the exercise that makes you feel good as a person inside, that makes you feel better as a person. And then, maybe add a few weights here and there. But start out easy. Go with what makes you feel fuzzy, and then progress from there. Okay. Here we go. I think everybody has had their say. Okay. AI workout app. No, I would not do that. Not my thing. I cannot do an AI thing. I'm sure I'm already doing an AI thing that I don't even know about because AI is ubiquitous apparently these days. But no, I will not willingly subscribe to an AI thing. I'm just stubborn. Sorry. Okay, well, it is 9:22. We got a couple of questions out of the way. If you have a question for the universe, please put it in the chat. Please put your Oracle selection in all caps, something in all caps so I can see it. And if you're a looky-loo and you're just watching this as a viewer and you ain't in the chat, guess what, bitch? You got to log into Google. Yes, the man has to know all about your shit. And you have to log in before you can comment and get a reading. I know it's a small price to pay. I don't got no monetizing on my channel. It is free for you to watch. I got all my old episodes also free. No monetization at all. You will never have to have an ad blocker to watch my shit because it's always free unless Google puts something on it, in which case, fuck them. I hate them. I wish they would burn and die in a fire. Just saying. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. What? What to bury in the forest? No. I don't know anything about burying nothing in the forest. First of all, I don't live in a forest. There ain't no forest near me. And if I did, I would certainly not be talking about what I buried in it on the fucking internet, especially on Google. Google knows where you are. Don't you know this? Oh, yeah. Okay, it's 9:24, y'all. So, aside from my computer woes, things are being, okay. I can't complain. It's a life. It's a life. It's always a life. There's always something going on. But aside from me almost like feeling like I'm going to die every time I have an allergy attack and I get the weird asthma that's suddenly coming up that I never had before, aside from that, and aside from my computer dying and just like catastrophically failing, like all my lights, remember the lights were suiciding before, now it's the fucking computer. I don't know what it is, but there's some negative entity attached to this shit because things keep going wrong. Aside from all that, and Owen and Apollo being itchy for like a fucking year, and I can't figure that shit out. So that's a whole thing. Aside from all them things, I'm pretty good. And I hope you're good too. We got shit in our lives. Everybody got shit. Everybody got the shit. Everybody got the shit. It depends on how you look at the shit, right? You can say, oh my God, my life sucks. I hate it. Everything is terrible. I'm going to die in a fire. You can just have that attitude and it could be self-fulfilling, to be honest. Or, you can have some shit happen like I did today. All this shit happened to me today, but you know what? Somebody come through, offered me a loaner computer so I could still do my show. Like, this is the blessing that everybody wants, right? You still want to keep doing your thing, even with the hardships, right? So I feel lucky. I'm a lucky person and I'm thankful. I'm fucking thankful, y'all. Every day, I'm so thankful for all the things, even the hardships, even the bullshit, even the things that piss me off. I'm thankful for them because ultimately they're teaching me something that I need to learn. And I may not see it in the moment, but I'll see it eventually. And when I see it, boy, am I fucking grateful. So grateful. So yeah, that's where I'm at. There's your live, laugh, love moment for the OraCola. Yeah. Yeah. Well, he might want to dance. Right now, he's sleeping on his bed, which I had relatives visit recently. And some of them brought presents for the dog. They always bring presents for the dog. They don't ever bring you fucking presents. No, I didn't get shit. I didn't get nothing. But the dog got a lot of shit. And so the dog has a lot of new stuff, including a bed. And let me tell you, this is one of the moments where I feel like I could be insulted and I could take it personally, but I choose not to. I'm vibrating higher, y'all. I'm vibrating higher. So usually when I purchase bed, actually always, when I purchased a new bed situation for this ungrateful ass dog that I own that lives with me, he refuses to sleep on it. He might hump it. He might push it in the corner. He might lay next to it in defiance, but he will never actually get on it. Now, enter the relatives that come to visit briefly, unexpectedly, just kind of on a whim, and they bring presents for this ungrateful beast that I live with. They bring a bed. It's a bed. It's a weird bed. It's an elevated bed. One of them like kind of elevated beds that it's like, kind of like a hammock for dogs, but it ain't a hammock. It's a little bit tauter. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't think he's going to get on that. He never gets on any bed I ever give him. What does that son of a bitch do? He proves me a goddamn motherfucking liar. He gets on that bed immediately. And not only that, he seems to prefer it. He's on the bed right now snoring. I know y'all can't hear it, but it's true. I'm looking at him. He is snoring on the goddamn bed. And I cannot handle it emotionally unless I vibrate higher, because that is an insult. That is a fucking insult. I have given this dog every part of myself, every bed, every situation, everything. A relative stranger walks in, gives him a bed he's never seen before that he should be afraid of. I mean, it scoots across the floor. I have to brace it against something before he'll get on it. This is me. I'm facilitating his lack of this bed. He would hate it unless I made it so that he didn't. In fact, this is my problem. I'm pleasing him when I shouldn't be. I should let him be scared to shit of this bed. But no, I brace it against something. And guess what? He climbs on in and goes to snoring. I'm failing at being a human. I just want y'all to know. I wish I wasn't, and I wish I could give you better advice, but I can't get it. I can't get it. I fail. Anyway, there's all that. I'm sure y'all didn't need to know that, but at least he's not bothering me. He's snoring in his fancy hammock bed that somebody brought him. I mean, I never would have bought something for him like that, because I know if I had brought something like that home, he would not go near it. That's been the case for every kind of bedding situation I brought for him ever in my life. He would not go near it, and then eventually he would just tolerate it. But he wouldn't actually be on it. This, totally different. Game changer. I wish I knew your secret, relative, but I don't. Oh my God. Best story ever. Well, no, it's not the best story for me. It might be for you, but for me, it sucks. Okay, I don't know if there's any questions. I can't see none. Nobody put nothing in all caps. Remember, you got to put that shit in all caps or I can't see it. I'm blind, especially with this smaller kind of thing. I mean, it's a different whole thing. This is a different computer, y'all. It's different. It ain't the same as the one I had. I'm grateful for it, but it's a different whole setup, so it's harder for me to see some shit. Goog had one. Okay. Pornicle. Okay. What is happening to Henry Kissinger in hell? Well, that's a random one, but I'm on board. Okay. Got to get my readers on. Got to get my readers on here. Henry Kissinger in hell. Ooh. Oh, where's my phone? Ah, where did I leave my phone? Did I leave it in the bathroom? All right. Well, let's just open a new tab. Let's go random number generator. Random number generator in this new tab. Okay, so we got 755 pages in the Pornicle. We're going to generate a number. I hope y'all are still seeing me right now. I'm on a different window. All right, here we go. 731. Okay, page 731 in the Pornicle. Here we go. 731. It's toward the end. It's going to be some modern shit. Oh, it's almost at the very end. Here we go. 731 for the question. Henry Kissinger in hell. Well, he's got some Tom of Finland police sergeant fantasy going on here. Like, I feel like in hell, there's just dicks and pussies everywhere. This is hell. You are either really happy about it or really upset about it. And you could be happy about it, but get tired of it, or you could be upset about it and get into it. There's a whole lot of ways it could go. But I think ultimately in hell, it's just a bunch of chaos. There's a bunch of, it's a fucking orgy. Essentially, Henry Kissinger is in hell having an orgy, but he may not like the orgy that he's in. This is how it goes. With orgies, some of them you're into and some of them you ain't. And you have to be honest with yourself when you're not into the orgy that you're a part of. You got to be like, you know what? I ain't into this. Hold up. My shawl is coming off. Here we go. Yeah, I ain't into this orgy. And be brave enough to say so. Maybe go outside, have a cigarette, or just smoke a joint, or just leave. All of them are valid choices. You don't have to participate in the orgy if you ain't feeling it. So whatever is going on with Henry Kissinger in hell, it's an orgy. Okay. La, 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 la. Oh, we got one. What is this? Ishtika. Hello, welcome. Tarot, I wanted to ask if the hold up. I need to put on my readers for this. I don't know if I can read this. It's a Ishika. I wanted to ask if the shaman healer I visited yesterday, I'm not sure of the term, seems trustworthy and good. Okay. So you want to know if you was seeing a charlatan or the real deal. Really, here's the thing. Tarot cannot tell you this answer. Tarot can tell you how to feel about how you visited the shaman, right? And then that feeling can give you insight into maybe whether or not it was a valid feeling experience or not. Let's just see what the tarot has to say. What should you feel about this shaman visit? What should you feel about this healer? Whole lot of things could be on the table. But what should be the thing you should focus on? Let's find out. Ready? Oh, the sun. Okay, so this is a good one. This means that, this is a good feeling. You might feel like this person is shining a light on you in a way that you ain't ever experienced before. It's might be showing you something different, right? This is a good card overall. It can have too much of a good thing, right? I would not get enamored of this person. I would not idolize them in a way where you feel like they are your guru. No, you should accept that they gave you some healing and it was good for you. And it gave you some insight into something that you might not have understood before. And then maybe if you go back, it might be the same thing. It might be a different experience. But what you felt yesterday was probably enlightening in some way. There you go. There's your answer. All right. Tarot, yes, you had your answer. Anybody else? Nope. All right, well, let's have some tea. I'm thirsty. Are y'all thirsty? I want some tea. Okay, here we go. We're going to get some tea. Oh, YouTube sex therapists. Oh, this is one of my favorites that I've ever discovered ever on YouTube. Okay, I don't know how this was recommended to me. I don't know. The man has his mysterious ways, but there are multiple sex therapists on YouTube. And if you are interested in how to up your sex technique, your sextique, if you will, you can just consult any number of them, literally any number of them. There are so many. I did not realize how popular this was. I should have, because porn is popular, right? People are into sex. I just didn't think about this subgenre of things on YouTube until suddenly I was opened up to this world. So yeah, basically, you ain't got no excuse to be a shitty lover in 2023 or 2024 or any year in the past since YouTube's been up, because All these people have been there that long. And I want to tell you, I watched a few of their offerings, and I can't say that I disagree. I think there's some good wisdom in there. I don't think it's a bad idea, even if you're a seasoned person in the sexual department, to visit some of these sites and see what the folks are agreeing about is good and bad. You know, sometimes you get caught in your bubble and you might not understand what the general consensus is. You might need to get in touch with the general consensus if you've been off in a freaky bubble for a while. Just saying. But sex therapists on YouTube, hours and hours and hours of entertainment and technique, the technique they talk about and the way they talk about the technique and the hand gestures they use to demonstrate the technique. Let me tell you, so much fun sign language, so much fun. I cannot tell you how much fun I've had watching some of these folks. I have laughed, belly laughs, watching the finger antics used to describe certain techniques around fingering a clitoris. Like it is a genre of sign language I didn't know existed, but apparently it does. It does. And when a person who is very versed in describing it and showing it shows it, you get to what you get it. You fucking get it. You know what they're talking about. So yeah. If you're ever bored, or even if you're just like feeling self-conscious about the fact that you might not be the best lover you could be, check out some YouTube sex therapists. There's so many of them. You're sure to find one that fits your fancy. And maybe just follow their advice the next time you hook it up with somebody and see if it does anything. I mean, the worst case scenario is that you will be just the same as you was before. Right. The best case scenario is that you try something new and your lover is like, oh, there's something there I didn't even think about. And this intrigues me. You know, it lights the fire. So YouTube sex therapist to the rescue. There ain't no excuse for being a shitty lover no more. No. You can always find out how to please your partner if you just go on the YouTube and you do enough research. And you understand the sign language they're telling you when they're talking about, you know, whatever that is. Good luck and have fun with that. I mean, it ain't Pornhub. It ain't RedTube. It ain't none of them porn sites. So you can just like pretend you're trying to educate yourself, but still get off. Because, you know, they're talking about sex. Everybody's got an imagination. Hello. Oh, it's snowing tonight. Fuck you. I'm so sorry. Damn, that sucks. It ain't snowing here. It's actually warming up. It was a little bit chilly over the last couple of days, but I felt like I did not need my hat today. Okay, it is 9:42, y'all. I'm going to be here for about another 20 minutes. I was a couple minutes late. So if you got a question for the universe, please put it in the chat. I don't know how long this computer is going to last streaming the show. The fan ain't on, which is good, but it's still a little bit warm. So I'm just like crossing my fingers, hoping it works out. Okay, I did my tea, y'all. It's time for y'all to put some things in the chat. Otherwise, I ain't going to get anything done. I'm just going to read for the collective. Just read tarot. See what the collective needs to know for December. Right. Why not? It is December. Coming up on Friday. I hope my computer is fixed by next week. I hope I don't have to buy a new computer. What a pain in my ass. what I'm going to do. Vibrate her. Okay. Tarot for Prince. Oh, from my computer. Oh, why are you trying to curse me with that? Damn it. Okay, here we go. 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 Ooh, Temperance. I should manage my expectations here. I feel like this is a thing where I need to be, it could be an expensive repair. It could be a thing that I have to buy a new computer. I need to not hope for the best, not hope for the worst, but just hope for some kind of middle of the road thing that will cost some money, but maybe not the worst amount of money. I don't know. Yeah. I just, it's difficult for me to accept that I will have to part with some savings to deal with this. The universe is often generous in different ways, and sometimes they're generous in the way that you don't get what you want, you get more of what you don't want. And I didn't want more stress, and I didn't want more equipment failures. But yeah, it ain't even Mercury retrograde, god damn it. I know that Mercury went into its retrograde shadow, but that ain't the same. Still, that shit's happening. Digital diviner for Patrick. Should I buy my Christmas presents? What? More Christmas presents for Goog. Okay. Well, that's up to you. I'm always of the opinion that any present that I get is good enough. So even if you just got the one, it's fine. Totally fine. But what does Dick have to say? Let's see. Definitely. Yeah, maybe you want to get one or two more. They don't have to be fancy. It could even just be like that giant Reese's bar, the giant Reese's tree or something. Some stupid bullshit present like that. Just get a couple of them and then have a nice big one. And that's good. 3 is plenty. 3 is enough. Couple of bullshit presents, one big one, you're golden. So I don't know if you got more than that. Maybe scale back. Maybe take some of them back. Put that money into something that you want. It ain't like he's going to know. Just saying. OraCola, is Apollo the same as Mercury? Well, I don't know. I hope not, because honestly, he's been nothing but trouble since I got him. And Mercury ain't always trouble. It's only supposedly trouble during the retrograde, which is only like 3 times a year. Apollo is trouble 365 days a year. So I think that does not equate to Mercury at all. Okay. It's 9:47. We got a few more minutes left in the show, y'all. Put it in the chat. If you want an oracle, I will do it. Otherwise, you just get the collective readings because that's all I got. May I have a particle for gift suggestions for Goog from Patrick? Y'all are getting real meta on this. This is like, you should be asking about your own shit, not about shit about people in the chat you ain't never met in real life. But that ain't none of my business. I'm just saying. Okay, well, got to go to the random number generator again. I didn't bring my phone, so here we go. We got 755 pages in the particle. 515, page 515 in the particle. This is toward the end also. So we're going to see what we got. Page 515 for the gifts. What's it going to be like? Ooh. Oh, almost. We're almost there. 515. Oh. So you need that unicorn pussy. So I don't know what's up with this, but it looks like a unicorn just stabbed that pussy right through, or they're riding that unicorn horn. I don't know. And somebody's watching it. So I would say go for the thing that is unexpected, the thing that is rare, the thing that you didn't think existed, but apparently does. It's there right in front of your face. Ride that horn, ride it, and it'll take you to a happy town. Yeah. And if somebody's watching, well, don't mind them. You got your own thing going on. Is it rope? I don't know. I feel like, yes, it could be rope, but I choose to believe it's a unicorn horn because that is what the first thing I saw. Look at this. This is a unicorn horn right there. Yes, it's rope, of course, right? Whatever. Boring. But it's more fun to think of it as a unicorn horn, especially coming out of this pussy. Like, think about all of the archetypes around unicorn pussy. This is the thing, right? This is the fantasy, the unicorn pussy. So, yeah, this is what I see. The rope, yeah, whatever. That's boring. Everybody can get off on rope. That's nothing new. But the unicorn, that's sexy. That's sexy. Okay. What is the YouTube sex sign language for this image? I don't know. I just know that there's a bunch of sex therapists on YouTube, and one of them might be able to interpret unicorns, and the other might be able to interpret ropes, and you might get lucky and find one that can interpret both. I would say you should do some searching, some Googling, find out. Find out. It's 9:50, y'all. About 12 more minutes left in the show. So if you got a question for the universe, put it in the chat. Otherwise, I'm going to read for the collective. I already did a tarot. I'm going to do a witch. I feel like a witch collective. Just feel like this one needs to be done. It's been a minute since we had some feminine guidance on the witch spectrum. So we're going to try. We're going to try it out. Here we go. Ooh, Circe. Okay. Circe. I believe this is Greek goddess. Let's look it up. Those are the wrong readers. I need to find the right readers. There they are. Luckily, Circe's in the beginning of the book, so we can just look that up real fast. Circe, here we go. Circe has a calm inner strength that allows her to let in relationships that give her joy and let go of them when they no longer serve her. Her quiet life spent among nature helps her find this inner peace and power. Spend some time outside to slow down and get perspective. Yeah, so basically, get outside, get rid of what don't serve you, including people. Hello, it's the holidays. You don't have to go to that holiday party if you don't want to. Already talked about this the last 3 weeks. I've hammered on this point. You don't have to do nothing for the holidays if you don't feel it. But yeah, Circe's all about that. And also getting outside. So maybe instead of always being inside, I know it might be cold where you are, but maybe go outside, enjoy some nature. That's all I'm saying. Get some nature in your nature. Yes. Okay. Got Circe out of the way. What is it? Let's tempt fate, shall we? Let's do an emoji card. Should we? Oh, yeah. We're going to touch grass. Always touch grass. With your bare feet. Always good. But let's see what the emoji deck gives us. I know it's the end of November. It's the beginning of December soon. And yeah, I feel like whether or not the world's going to hell, we're just In it for the ride. Okay, there we go. That was satisfying. That was a good one. I love it when I get the bridge just right. You know, you get the slap and then that whole thing. I did a terrible job, but y'all know what I mean. Can't even. I mean, maybe if I wet my whistle. Hold up. Kinda. No, I fucked it up. I can't do it. It has a sound. It has a certain sound. Y'all know what I mean. The slap and then the kind of just like that. Okay. Okay, here we go. Emoji for the collective for December. Hopefully it's like a shady one. Here we go. Oh, damn. God damn it. God damn it. Why does this deck always, except for one time, give us the shittiest cards? Like, literally, there are so many cards in this deck that we have not even touched on, but we always get the ones that are terrible. So basically, death and destruction and awe and shock, and nothing is going to be happy. It's bad. It's a bad time in December. In at the very least, well, hopefully you'll die with your mouth open. I don't know. I don't even know why your mouth's open. I guess because when you die, you're like, oh, the fucking emoji deck. I feel like this is a cursed item. I did buy it at a thrift store. It was cheap, but it cost me a lot. It's costing me a lot, y'all. Woo. Anyway, maybe I'll sell it on eBay sometime saying this is a haunted deck, and maybe someone will be foolish enough to pay a lot of money for it. I don't know. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, it's 9:56. I have time for another question. If someone puts it in the chat, do it now. Now. Otherwise, it's done. 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 What is the YouTube sex sign language for this image? I have no idea. I have no clue. You know, YouTube has its own thing. And I realized since using this new computer for a second that I don't have the same, like I'm on my YouTube channel, but it's a little different. I feel like they know where your computer is and they tailor things to your computer. I think it's just different depending on your computer. I'm just saying what I observe. Just saying that. Okay. Well, y'all, it's so close to the end of the show. I feel like let me do a hat of self-care because we've neglected this Oracle. In fact, it's very dusty. Let me dust it off. It's kind of embarrassing. Okay, here we go. Oracle, hat of self-care. What should the self-care that we should do in December? What's the one? Here we go. What is this? Sleep. Yes, we should get some sleep. Y'all, don't sleep on sleep. Get some fucking sleep. Even if you got to take medicine to sleep, if you got to take the melatonin or the Ambien or just like, I don't know, drink yourself silly until you pass out, get some fucking sleep because sleep is so important. Let me tell you, I didn't realize how important sleep was until I wasn't able to sleep. And then suddenly I was like, God damn, sleep is so important. I don't know why I can't sleep no more, but suddenly I can't and I miss it. I fucking miss it. I only get, if I'm lucky, 5 hours, 4 hours a night. This has been regular for me for a while. And I've learned to adapt. You know, I kind of sleepwalk through the day and I have my moments where I like zone out, but then I, snap back to it. I just don't even know what to do about it because I ain't rich and can't afford to like pay somebody to give me drugs to make it go away. But what I can tell you is sleep is so important. So if you can sleep and you're choosing not to, I want to smack you in the head. Don't fucking like thumb the universe in the face like that. If you're able to sleep, sleep when you can. Fucking sleep. Take naps. Take it for all of us who cannot. Just get some fucking sleep. Okay? Okay. Just saying. All right. Well, it's close to the end of the show. I'm gonna do a scratch off. Now, I am in dire straits financially now that my computer is dead, and I will have to pay to have it fixed or purchase a new one. God forbid. But hopefully, this scratch off will allow me to have some financial relief. So put your good juju into this scratch off. There's a potential $5,000 prize. $5,000 would buy me a couple of computers, brand new, that I would be happy to have. And even if it didn't get 5,000, even if it was like, 100, that would be fine. Like I could buy liquor with $100. So here we go. We're going to scratch it off. Just the prize amounts first, just to anticipate the T's. Draw out the T's a little bit more. Yeah, it's going to do that. Okay, we got our numbers. We got, can't even see. Okay. I have to put on my readers. Sorry, y'all. I can't even read ticket. So blind. Okay. We got oh, what does it say? It says, if you reveal a money bag symbol, win the prize for that symbol instantly. Okay. Well, I think I got 2 money bag symbols. So I definitely won $4 at least. I won $4 at least, right? That's what it says. Money bag symbol, $4. So I got $4. Yay. Let's see if I won the big prize too. Let's read. What's the big prize? The big prize is 15. Oh, and I got $1. So I won $5 on this ticket, y'all. $5 on this ticket. Woo, woo, woo. Guess what? I have $5 that I didn't have before. Now, that ain't going to buy me a new computer. No, it probably ain't going to buy me much more than, it can't even buy me dinner. Hell, I said that last week. $5 ain't going to buy you fucking dinner nowhere, anywhere. But $5 is $5. It's $5 towards something that you're dreaming about. And I'm dreaming about a computer that works. So that's $5 that's going toward my computer. So I'm happy. I'm fucking happy. And plus, I won in 2 ways. I got 2 money bags and I got a match. Hey. All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to the OraCola. I know it was a little bit crazy. Oh my God, the wall was showing that whole time. I'm so embarrassed. Sorry. Yeah, I had to borrow a computer from a neighbor, and hopefully it's not going to explode before I get it back to him. But y'all, listen. Take what you got in your life and just appreciate it. Appreciate it no matter how mundane, because you never know when that thing is going to fucking blow up in your face when you're trying to export your reel that you worked so hard on that was all about the JFK assassination. And you can't even you don't even know if you're going to get that shit back. It could be gone forever. But appreciate the moments that you have, because you won't always have the moments. Yeah. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful beginning of December, and I will see y'all next week, God willing, with a computer that works. I love y'all. Bye.